Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Land Plays the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm hoping we get no cat-related distractions, but there is a cat on my desk right now, and he's looking like he's in that cat-like mode. RVGN YJL9. He's in that cat-like mode where I don't know if he's about to go to sleep or about to flip the freak out and just go nuts here. Last run probably was closer than it had any right to be to a loss for a little bit of time there, particularly on the Womb 2 in the Cathedral, but we never really got too dire. We were mostly in pretty good locations and situations. Cat, if you bite on my promo from Beyond foil from the Battle for Zendikar pre-release, I'm gonna be real mad. It's not even that valuable of a card, it's just the principle of the thing. You bite on the basic mountain that I accidentally took from the local game store in my deck, okay? You can bite on that one. I'll donate another one next time I visit the store. I'm just saying, don't do it, you dirty dog, who is also a cat. Alright, he looks like he's about to fall asleep. I guess I should be using teleport, like, once every 2 rooms, but what I was thinking is just, like, I don't want to, because I don't know where I'm going anyway, but maybe this could give me access to the shop, at least, and of course, it's a good practice to be in, because we could actually use that to save ourselves some keys on the next floor. Yeah, good little bit of damage that was completely unnecessary there. At least we did get a spirit heart out of it. Fat Odd Mushroom is also awesome. Just want to see if maybe the boss room is adjacent, and I'm kind of glad we went through this room. Anyway, oh my god. I gotta, like, get in here fast. Drop that one. Okay, come on. Cricket's head. Just money, but that's not bad money. My brain cannot handle the dodges required here. You know what? I'll take my 3 cents and get the heck out of there. That's fine by me. I think I'm gonna try to, like, tower card this one up. Oh, jeez. It actually worked out just fine, but they did kind of box me in there. Alright, so we've already been this way. We can't go to our shop, obviously, because we have a golden key. What do we have? Do we have Common Cold? I think that's Common Cold, which is weird because we also have Pinky Eye, but maybe it's not Common Cold? I'm a little confused, I have to admit. There is a small window in which I could grab that money, but I don't care about it that much. Which is why it's the only thing I'm talking about right now. Just let me show you how much I don't care about it by obsessing about it every waking minute for the rest of my life. Let's just be cool for now. We should not be in a very dangerous situation, is my thinking right now. I'm very thankful we got Fat Odd Mushroom. That's a totally decent pickup. The extra HP is valuable, and the extra damage is probably more valuable, if we're being honest. But HP tends to be extremely important in the early game. I'm also thankful we got so many Spirit Hearts, because if we did not get them, who knows what kind of a situation we might be in right now. You know, I don't want to Ashton Kutcher Butterfly effect anything up here. Pentagram's also sweet. But, yeah, we could definitely be in a really bad situation were it not for that. So I'm really thankful that we managed to make it happen. Let's try not to die on this floor, because that would be unsurprisingly embarrassing. Let's do this room and then teleport. I was just thinking maybe we'll find a Tinted Rock or something, and we did. We don't have any bombs, of course, but we found a Tinted Rock at least, and then that'll give us enough money to buy a Spirit Heart, or maybe just a bomb to access the other Tinted Rock from our shop. I don't mind paying a key to get into our shop, but if we don't have to, we don't have to. I figured we would take that, because there's no way it's going to bad trip and kill us. I was going to say kill us to death. But, it's the truth. There's no way it's going to actually, like, prove to deal fatal damage, so we're fine. It would be... actually, you know what? It might have been bad trip that turned into full health, now that I think about it, but we'll not have to worry about that until the next time it shows up. I'm going to take Guillotine, and I usually go through a bit of some stages of grief here when I get it, but none of the stages of grief are excitement, so maybe I'm a little mistaken there. I do think Guillotine is good on paper, but the game's not played on paper, and it totally fucks up my dodges. So what I'm basically giving myself a little bit of a taller order here by picking it up, but I'm hoping that it'll be worth it. I kind of resent the idea that you need to learn Guillotine, if that makes sense. Like, people are always like, Scumbag's got 500 hours. Oh my god, that was... I'm not even streaming on Twitch right now, but I just got a subscriber, so thank you to Azure Flux for the subscription. That is really funny, actually. Much appreciated. Sometimes I will be able to notice those, apparently. Yeah, but people are like, you know, this scumbag has 900 hours in Rebirth, but he still hasn't figured out how to use the guillotine. Well, I don't know if that's like a requisite life skill. I could just ignore it and not pick it up, but right now I'm kind of like straddling the line, which I guess is where the problem lies. Now, guillotine is unbelievably dope for the reasons that you're seeing right here. That extra orbital damage is out of control. The Empress, this is fine. I think we will take... I think I'll take Demon Baby out of these two, but wasn't an automatic choice. We're gonna go a little slower here because I do want to see if we can get to our shop and buy another bomb, or buy a bomb, I guess I should say. Then we can start accessing those tinted rocks that have been around. We only need one more cent to make that happen, so I'm thinking it's realistic. Golden key, probably too little, too late. But if a golden chest shows up, I'm not gonna complain about it. Ah, there you go. That's that. Alright, well, I guess we're out of this floor then. Unless there was a 3-cent bomb, but I really doubt it to the point where I'm not even going to go check because I'm an idiot maybe a little bit. Let's go try this out. What do you think, Ruka? You're clenching your paw like it's a fist and you're angry at me. I'm going to take that as a positive sign. Okay, well, teleport, this is where we can start to get some real value out of it. That was actually the best dodging I've ever done with guillotine. So let's hope there's a red chest, maybe. Golden chest is, you know what? This was worth it. We'll teleport away. But I'm very happy that we got something decent from that room. Especially considering we spent a key on it. Which most of the time, you know, I don't want to be a cheapskate or anything like that. But most of the time, it's not that big of a deal. For us, it's kind of a big deal because we only had one extra key to go along with it. But yeah, free Bloody Penny. I think that's going to scale better for us than a little bit of extra poison damage. I used to like Pinky Eye a lot more than I do now, but, you know, there's better tier effects than poison in Rebirth, so we don't need to prioritize it as much as maybe we used to. I am going to pop the Empress card here. A double boss is not so bad, especially considering it's Monstro. The only thing that makes it kind of shitty is the fact that it's going to be harder for us to use our orbital to deal damage because there's 2 enemies. But we're already almost done with this. And we are now done. Maybe we'll get a lucky deal with the devil here. We did. And the extra HP will allow us... I mean, if we're going to pick up the Pact, we might as well pick up both because we're going to lose our HP. So we'll take Sister Maggie and we'll take the Pact. And I think it's worth it, but it does put us in a tricky situation HP-wise, of course. And it also does, you know, hamper our abilities in the future, or at least at the present it hampers them, to use Bloody Penny. But it's still worth it. You know, you're going to need damage at some point. I think it's best to take it where you can get it. I think we kill this room just so we make our backtracking easier in the future. We haven't been to our item room or our shop on this floor. It might be a battery charge, but it's largely irrelevant. Kind of want to go there and pick up something from our shop, but I really don't want to spend the key. I'd rather use the key to get into the item room. Oh, like, the shop is going to give me probably a Spirit Heart, which is fine. Oh, I really can't take Bob's brain. And it really sincerely is fine to just get a Spirit Heart. It would have been better than getting Bob's brain here, which I'm not going to take because I already have one item that messes up our ability to dodge in the form of guillotine here. I already have one item that's good on paper, but might not actually be good in the whole scheme of things. Sweet, we saved a key. We'll pick this up, and that's what I was talking about. It is great to get that, but I wanted a chance for more permanent upgrades, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We didn't get them, but we did have the chance. Right, Ruka? How do you feel about that, Ruka? Let me just see if this message is urgent here. I'm going to guess that it is not, and it is not. All right. Rarely do I get an urgent message, but I want to be, you know, aware in the future if I do. Oh, I want to be aware at the present if I do, I guess. Thank you, Demon Baby. Actually kept me in that there. Shouldn't have taken damage there in the first place, but that's okay. One of the perks of having no red hearts is going to be really, really easy access to these boss trap rooms, so we'll be able to get whatever's in here for free. No golden chests, thankfully, and it's just a lot of money. I'll take it. Bloody Penny leaving red hearts there for when we inevitably get Dark Bum. I'm being facetious, but I would really like to get Dark Bum. That would really help out quite a lot. We'll look around maybe if we get some good opportunities for Magic Mush as well. I think I'm just going to fight the boss right now. Oh, that extra Spirit Heart makes it pretty much automatic that we should fight the boss right now. And our damage is definitely our strong suit right now. Like, we are dealing a ton of damage. The Hollow is not really a good opportunity to show that off because he dies so easily, regardless. But our DPS is great. We do need some survivability. Maybe this will make that happen. No. No, it will not. Instead, we get Ghost Baby. Oh, wow, that's awesome. We got Goat Head out of our teleport there. We had Ghost Baby and Brother Bobby, neither of which really worth picking up in our current situation. Not to say they're bad universally, because that's not fully true, but definitely not what we want right now. That is a ton of money. We'll definitely be going to our shop. Just gotta actually get there. I will use a bomb. Dry Baby would be nice, but any kind of card that provided us with benefit would be fine as well. We'll use a bomb instead of a key to get into our item room, and then I think we could just go to our shop, get the heck out of this floor if we want, skip over as much nonsense as possible. I think I am going to take Epic Fetus. And that is going to be a slightly contentious decision, I'm sure, but if there was ever a situation where I'm like, maybe we need Epic Fetus, this is kind of feeling like it could be it right here. Not really much HP, lots of dodging, bullshit to worry about. Mini Mush is actually nice. I think I will... Oh, now I definitely will open this golden chest. And it gives us a Two of Clubs card. Was it worth it? Debatable. But we should be in a pretty much one position right now. It's not necessarily a guarantee, but I think that it was probably pretty likely here. And probably a pretty likely situation to get to boss rush as well. Which sometimes I think I value more than a win. Which is very silly. Amnesia, not worth it here. And we still have not seen our shop. Now I'm like, where the hell do we go? I think it's this way. We still have not seen our shop. I would like to go to it. Some mapping would be pretty sweet. And I would like to stress that this is still not a one run. I know that I have a tendency to not take Epic Fetus. The reason that I've gone back on that here is because I think that we may actually be in kind of a dire situation. We aren't yet, but I think we could be in the future. Don't really care too much about that penny. This has got to be the right way if I remember correctly, and it is, and not a second secret room. Also not a second secret room, so let's just get the heck out of here. I'm ready to go. We got Goathead, Epic Fetus. This will be a win then. And for those of you who are complaining, oh, Northern Lion, you never, or I don't think we want either of these, honestly. Let's stick with Teleport. Northern Lion, you gotta stop playing so absurd. You gotta do a little bit more, you know, due diligence stuff. I hope you're happy with this run, and I don't mean that in like a, I hope you're happy, sort of breathless, you know, anger sort of way. Not at all. I just, you know, this is what you ask for is what you get sometimes. This is what you asked for. I hope that it is what you want. And if I could remember how What You Want by the Beastie Boys went, I would provide it for you right now, but I can't. That feels like a secret room, weirdly. It's not, but it felt like one. To me, at least. It's still real to me, damn it! Anyway. Internet. Meme.mp4.wmv. Help. I need somebody. Help, not just any spider. I mean, we could teleport. Should we teleport? Why not? Maybe we can get around that big room. Of course, there's always the possibility we'll just have to go through it twice instead. Right. That was subpar. That was substantially worse. There was really no need for me to take that second hit. Oh, but Pandora's Box on the Necropolis 1 is going to give us some easy Spirit Hearts here. I actually think this is a really good, like, value pickup. We've done this, like, 2 runs in a row, I think. Ended up being very helpful on the last run. Is my perception, at least. I can hear a cat working its way around my door here. Okay, stop hitting yourself with Epic Fetus. These spiders are super annoying to fight with Epic Fetus, by the way, but that's probably pretty obvious. Is this Tomo trying to get in and find Ruka? No, it is not. I don't know what it was then. You can go back to sleep, buddy. It's okay. Don't activate and wake up. I don't want you to chew on my microphone anymore. Cancer Trinket. I don't think this affects us right now. Oh, come on. What is this? He's dropping like a second too late to get hit. Not even a second, like a quarter of a second. Alright. We're going to stick with Teleport, but right now I'm like, we're close to the boss. We don't need to use it right now. I think that would be a little bit of a waste. We have skipped a decent amount of this floor. This is like the perfect room for us to fight. This is ideal. As long as it doesn't create spiders after it's over. That's the only thing that matters here. And we will try this. Stretch that one over there. I almost blew it up. I don't know if that would have actually ruined it. I may skip our item room here just because I don't want to backtrack. But it's... Maybe I'll put it this way. It'll depend what I get from my boss fight and my deal with the devil. Because if they're decent and I don't have to backtrack, fine. I really don't need Rotten Baby, but I'll take it. And then I'll backtrack, because I want to backtrack. I don't want to just throw it away. You know, we've... Oh, now I'm a little scared, actually. But we have a time advantage on our side right now. I don't think that's worth it. And Gimpy, man, if I'd had that earlier, I would have been really psyched. But it actually is awesome to have regardless. Probably a secret room? No? No, definitely not a secret room. Okay. Well, we're way ahead of schedule for boss rush. What becomes important now? I'll just use 2 of clubs. What becomes important now is not blowing the run completely. And we should be able to get away with not blowing the run completely. We're definitely going to get boss rush, and we have the ability to teleport regardless. We'll play with fire a little bit, though. Let's come in here, open this up, and then teleport out. And hope we don't end up in the boss room. Alright! Well, you know, the best laid plans of mice and men and all that. I knew the risks coming into this. We're not totally screwed yet. We are going to get a deal with the devil. This deal with the devil could contain Krampus. If it contains Krampus, we get a full teleport charge after beating Mom that we can use to teleport away. Out of the boss rush room, I should say. So, mission accomplished so far. Oh, no. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. I have to go down to the next floor. Like, there's no reason to take something in there. I really do not want to take this Satan deal. We'll see if there's just, like, a random spirit heart here for us. Oh, that's so disappointing. What were the odds, Ruka? What were the odds? Don't let this be the run where I lose on a freaking Mega Satan pickup. Not Mega Satan, Epic Fetus. Same difference, basically, if you don't consider that one of them's an item and one of them is, you know, a boss that is optional. Let's start teleporting now. That was a very interesting way to start this room, but I got through it. Now, it is important to note, I guess, for my own personal records here, I could just bomb my way through every room. Every room that is not adjacent to a special room only or a boss room. Bad damage, man. Oh, come on. That's more along the lines of what I'm looking for here. I'm actually getting a little afraid. These enemies do not help! They don't help! They make it worse! Be cool, man. Oh my lord. Not polycephalus. Can't lose it to polycephalus. Can't lose it at all and keep your confidence here. Where's my spirit hearts at? You think it's this way? I don't think it's this way. This run would be a colossal embarrassment if it failed. And it all stems from that freaking... Jesus Christ. It all stems from that freaking teleport into the boss room from earlier, man. Were it not for that, I feel pretty dang confident in this run. I mean, we are killing things instantly, basically. And if that was 9 lives on the devil deal, I don't know. Oh, that's important. Thank you for not being greed. It ended up not actually being important, but it's the thought that counts. This is also nice. I appreciate this. So what we're going to do is stand here and try to blow this up, maybe get like placenta or something out of it. That's fine. Just don't go out like a little bee. It's good stuff. Now remember, you can't fly either, so you want to try to keep yourself in a defensible position. We got umbilical cord. He's there. Think we got one? Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. We're good. Okay. What's this? Gotta try it. Okay, we were already at the boss fight, so that... it's not that bad. No! No! Oh my god, we lived through that. And my cat is just furious. He's like, shut your mouth, you piece of garbage. Look, I'm just happy we lived through that, Ruka. Don't be a naysayer. Where is this man? We got him. And we got HP. Please turn this into 9 lives. So Abaddon, obviously we take. And it doesn't matter what else there is, because we take Abaddon and it gives us the ability to survive. I don't think we could take anything else and take Abaddon, so I'm okay with that. Whew, that was a scary floor. Did it have to be? No, probably not. Not my best dodges necessarily in there, but... Jeez, man. That enemy who rushed us down, I thought it was all over there. Lucky us. Well, at least we got a chance to show off a little bit of skilled play. Look, we probably were... If we were more skilled, we wouldn't have found ourselves in that position to begin with, but at least we had the chance to do some skilled play there. On an epic fetus run, where normally you're just like, okay, I put my cursor over the enemy and they die. Whew. This is the scariest epic fetus run I think I've ever had now. I'll admit, I've been playing a little sloppy recently, maybe in like a post-streak kind of hangover here. That was bad damage. But still, like, it's not a win yet either, but if we only lose 1 Spirit Heart per floor, then we're well on our way. And that's what we're hoping that basically Teleport does for us. I found pills. Speed up. Speed up is actually really good. We've been quite slow so far. If Teleport can help us skip the most annoying rooms and get to bosses faster, then it's actually even more useful than, like, mapping. Of course, the difference is it's variable. We have no idea how we're gonna tell, but it's worked out pretty well for us so far. And we're definitely gonna make it to the chest. It's hard to imagine we lose to Isaac in this situation. What comes after that is a little bit up to chance. See what items we get from the chest. At this point, I want, like, full survivability. If they could give us survivability while maintaining permanent Polaroid invincibility, even better. But mostly, just anything that gives us a much greater chance of surviving is A-okay in my book. So probably we're going to be able to do 2 bombs. Yeah, just 2 bombs. That's not that bad. That was, though. I really thought we were going to finish it there. I got hit once, and the fight will be killed, or the fight will be ended by, that time it was Demon Baby, weirdly enough. Don't see that often. On the chest... Sad bombs, useful. Shoop the whoop, not. Hourglass, not. Bob's Rotten Head, not. Let's teleport, man. How do we get so much mapping on our teleport there? Is that always how that works? I guess it's because we see the room that we're adjacent to, and we saw the rooms that we were originally adjacent to. That's interesting. So just by teleporting like 3 rooms away, we really got a much better view of how this floor looks. Okay, we did get hit, but we got Gimpy as well, so, or Gimpy paid out, I should say. My favorite young adult animal takes a normally human job movie from the 1990s. Gimpy pays out. We don't want matchbook. I never should have taken damage there, of course, but there we are. Hoping to teleport further? No. Might have to do some backtracking. Might have to do some rooms we didn't have to do earlier, but I really wanted the extra chance to not have to do double adversary room. I think that was worth a shot. It's worth taking a chance on. And you know, the more, like, small rooms we do, doesn't bother me at all. Like, we kill Famine very, very quickly. Pestilence, pretty much same boat. See how I feel about this room. This room is very easy. I think if a room is easy, maybe we shouldn't try to teleport out. But on this one, obviously we should have, because I'm an idiot. Amnesia. Hilarious. Yeah, that's a good one. This one is also, I hate to say it, because last time I said it I took damage, but it's a pretty easy room as far as Epic Fetus goes. And if you're going to be yelling at me, hey, oh, that's exactly what we want. If you're going to be yelling at me, hey, use your freaking flippin' Epic Fetus to bomb your way through doors. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. Most people know this, and I'm not directing this to most people. I'm directing it to the people who are still like, hey, you missed the devil deal on the Depths 2. Or, not the Depths 2, that's a real one, but the Womb 2. It can't use bombs to blow your way through doors, or epic fetus shots to blow your way through doors on the chest. Well, that was a fast run. A little sloppy, but fast nonetheless. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.